If you were to build like a fighter's mindset playbook that military leaders could have, or even entrepreneurs, what would be, your first three principles?
Obviously, the physical skills, we need to train and train and train and train. So all that stuff, you don't have to think about it. It just happens. You do it. And you have to get this thing calmed down and in control so that all those physical things you learn to do can be executed. So the two work hand in hand. Third thing is recovery. They're treating these tier 1 operators now like athletes. They have psychologists. They have all the modalities that every professional sports team has now in their way they train, condition their bodies, work on their mental skills. And then when they come back from those deployments, go through all those recovery modalities so that their body recovers, their brain recovers, they get that rest, both physically and mentally, that they need to then reset and go back out and do their job again.
You get that recovery, you get that rest. You have like an after action review, like back in the Army.
Absolutely.
Right?
Sit down, especially when you lost. And I think you should do it when you win too, because you still made mistakes. You got the outcome you wanted, so you don't dig in quite as hard as you do when you're facing that adversity and disappointment of a loss. Now, when you're talking about combat, like real combat, people died. Things happen when you lose those engagements, and that sucks. And there's another mental part of that has to be dealt with. And that's why we're seeing 22 a day. Survivor's guilt is a real thing. Why did I survive? And my buddy did.